this hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, where it talks about that none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. It exposes our intention, very well, that what it says that whatever you want for yourself, whatever you love for yourself, for your future, if you don't really love it for your brothers, your neighbors, your friends, your family, then you actually are not a true believer. So it exposes very well that our intention sometimes aren't that true, and sometimes we just say things what they want to hear from us, not intentionally telling them what they needs to do. Sometimes we don't really lead them to a very good path. We just say things out of flow maybe. So this hadith explains a lot about your companion, what kind of companion you should be and what kind of companion you should have. So you will get friends. So I have taken notes. I always take bullet points so I don't forget I don't forget things. So here are some points I've written. So the first thing is that you will get friends for outing, for shopping, for discussing politics, for discussing any psychology, building business, or generally women love gossiping, or maybe nowadays men's are also doing gossiping. So yeah, you will get friends for these things, but getting a friend who is genuinely God-fearing, who is like mu'min or good Muslimah, it's so tough these days. Like, everyone is distracted. You will find in, I don't know, like here, in every 2 to 3,000 there is one good Muslimah or Muslim. So it's so tough here too. But if you get someone who is really good Muslim and talks about Allah, it's not that he or she wants to recognized as a good Muslim or something. You will understand, you will actually you will able to read their aura, that if they are faking it, or they are truly genuinely a believer. You will get it. But if you get someone who is really God-fearing, never leave them at any cost. Yes, like you need to treasure them. Maybe hide them. They are like treasures, so you need to be careful with them, and always never leave them at any cost. So recently, I was about to make a very big decision in my life. So I talked about it to my friends, to my family. They were like fine with it, maybe not really 100% agreeing with this action, but they were like, okay, it's fine. But then I asked my sister, who is my cousin, the companion, my good Muslimah. So I talked about it, talked with her about this thing, and she was shocked at first. She yelled at me like, what are you doing? Seriously, these are major sins. You cannot do that at any cost. Like, don't do that. Do you know the consequences of these things? Did you forget them? Because I know you know that, but how can you say it? I didn't expect it from you. She was like, at she was, really, really angry at me and yelling. And I was smiling for when she was yelling at me. I was really smiling and thanking Allah that this is what I need, a true, companion who would show me, that who would not, sugarcoat my decisions, like, oh yeah, there must be a reason for taking that route, or yeah, sometimes, we need to do that, we need to take hard decisions, life, like, there are so many people would say that because they don't have any other they don't have any good things to say, or any giving you any good decision, or any good path, but they will say things that you want to hear, but there are so small amount of people in in your life. They would say what really needs to be said. They will say that, because we are all Muslim and that is our first priority, to become a good Muslim, right? So yeah, she yelled at me, like, literally, and she is actually younger than me, like 3 years. So yelling at me was like absolutely no, but for her this is so beautiful. I actually adore her. She can yell at me at any time. I gave her the permission. So yeah, so I was smiling that Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, this is what I need. Someone who will, show me, who will tell me the harsh truth that no, this is against Islam and you cannot be doing it. You are risking your akhirah for this, and this is so silly. This dunya, this is illusion. Are you sure that you are putting your akhirah at risk for this dunya, which is not even permanent, and there is no peace here, and you are risking your akhirah for this? This is so dumb, Lisa. And she kept talking and talking, and she was really disappointed at me at the end. And then I said to her that I was in dilemma for a very long time for this thing, and you spoke the truth, and really thankful about it. So yeah, having a companion like her is truly a blessing. If there is someone like her, please keep them close. I mean, they will get annoyed by you sometimes maybe, but they will understand you, because they will understand that what they are doing is for Allah, and what you're asking is, you're genuine. If you're genuine with your need, they will understand and they will obviously help. We must remember that why we are here. We are not here to build any business, or to build a happy married life, or to live a peaceful life, which we aren't gonna get here, however hard you try actually. But we need to always keep remembering that why we are here. We are here to worship one and only Allah. That is the true purpose of this life and this dunya. I mean, this is really easy to get distracted by the illusion of this world. This is so beautiful, right? But what we need is we need to keep trying and trying to get better and better. That doesn't mean that you have to always grow. Like, the line cannot be linear, like it cannot be straight going up. There will be curves. So, but you need to understand the average of your growth should be growing. You need to understand Is the purpose of your life. You need to understand this. There's nothing greater purpose than worshipping Allah. Thank you so much for giving your time, and yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.